Look at this little baby. Could have pupated anywhere in the enclosure, and this is where they choose. Other guys chose this little pole. Others chose to climb up to the ceiling. And this one doesn't even have enough space to hang down. So let's give them a little chance. I've got a Chinese food container. I can lift them up a little bit. Now at least they have a chance because they're hanging and they won't drop down with their head on the floor. But yeah, hey everybody, Jason Sebastian, Butterfly Square Garden, back to share another video. And this one is a little bit different. This is about, problems that can happen when you're raising caterpillars. And that's one where they don't even pick a good spot to pupate. And that can happen for many reasons. Maybe it was just tired. So let me show you another problem that can happen. That is what a perfectly formed, healthy chrysalis looks like. It's green, it's got that gold lining. And that's right before they pupate, where they still look like a caterpillar, but in between, when they're ready, they will shed their skin and look like that. But, and prepare yourself, this is not gonna be the happiest thing. So if you can't handle it, look away. Over here, we have a caterpillar that started to shed its skin, and then for whatever reason, wasn't able to complete the metamorphosis. It's kind of dripping. It's called like hemolymph. That's what caterpillar blood is. So it's dripping, and it kind of started to split the skin and pop out, but wasn't able to complete it, and then just, died. And it's right next to a good one, but for whatever reason, it died. And I had another caterpillar in the corner over here who didn't even get that far. It kind of just died and fell down over here. So when that happens, I flush them like a little fishy, but it's dripping. So this entire enclosure is contaminated. It started out with 11. I got like 8 or 9 good chrysalis. One of the babies, I think it was this one, looked infected. I took it in quarantine. It looked good. I put it back in, which I guess I shouldn't have done because after that, 1, 2, so one died. The second one just died. Looking like this. Sad. They will hang and flop around like this. Like, this guy, he'll curl himself up when he's shaken like a little donut. But that's what happened. Over here, we've got an enclosure full of healthy young babies. Except for this one over here. And it looked like they were gonna shed their skin and molt, whatever you call it. But it's been about 2 or 3 days and they haven't moved. So among a whole bunch of happy, healthy caterpillars, this one apparently died for no reason. It's like, they're all clean, they're happy, they're healthy, except for that one. So I just want to make a quick video on things that can go wrong, Sometimes they don't pick a good spot to pupate. Sometimes, they're sick. And sometimes they have issues when they're trying to pupate. They can't shed that last skin and they die. So this is an educational video. It's an educational channel. I want to teach everyone everything that there is to learn, and most of the time we don't show some of the, you know, less fantastic things, but that is something that, you know, it's really confusing when people see it for the first time. It's like, what is going on here? You know, they've got, it looks like a caterpillar with one bump. You know, what is coming out of it? Why are they dripping? Any number of reasons. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some toilet paper and grab this guy and bring it to the toilet and flush him. And unfortunately, I don't think this one is going to make it either, because once one is infected, the others are infected. As for the babies that already made good chrysalis, they're probably fine. But I wouldn't, you know, I have to decontaminate the entire enclosure now. This little baby needs to be taken out. Everyone else looks good, but that's, you know, that's just something that happened. So stay tuned, and hopefully the rest of these babies do well. I haven't seen anyone else dying. They're all doing well. So maybe it was a fluke, maybe it was a temperature change, maybe it was a bacteria, I don't know. But don't forget to like and subscribe. My voice scared them. If you want to learn more about caterpillars and butterflies, even not the happiest thing in the world, but you know, they're really delicate creatures, and I guess they're not made to last forever. You do want them to reach adulthood, but stuff happens. So once and for the last time, hope you learned something today, and stay tuned for more butterflies. I guess I can show you. We do still have butterflies. That one, I guess, looks like that one's definitely dead because it's on its back, you know, with the wings closed. Sometimes at the end of their life, they don't have much energy, so they just kind of lay on their side. Let's give a little blow. Look, it's alive! See, it tricked me, but he's definitely dying. And this one, that one died because he's on his back with the wings closed. Other people are drinking. We've got butterflies in the corner over here, still walking around, so they're doing good. When the butterflies die, I put them on the mounting board and I pin them. And then afterwards, they look like these butterflies. And I have way more of them downstairs. We've got like a little stockpile now. So don't hate me because some of them died. You know, that's life, and I'm doing my best to keep them clean. Give them fresh food. There's no pesticides. You know, that's just what happened today. So yeah, since no one else shows this stuff, I guess I gotta teach you. So yeah, that's it. See you next time. Bye. Wow. Send good vibes for these babies. They're still doing well. Okay. It's late. It's getting cold. It's almost October now, so that's that. I wasn't going to show this, but it is an educational video. So this is how to properly dispose of a contaminated or dead caterpillar, you know. So we've got one caterpillar. How I want to do this? I've got my paper, my toilet paper, and we've got the dead baby in the corner. So I'm just gonna, I grabbed it with some paper, some toilet paper. Here's a closer look. You know, they shed their skin when they're ready, you know, and they'll split and they'll start to come out the bottom, and then the rest of the skin shrivels up to the top until it falls off. So I have a video of that going really well, but this time it didn't. And then we've got this little baby over here who just died. So I'm gonna take my tweezers and pull them out. I'm putting them on the toilet paper. I really don't know why that one died, but it did. So let's, you know, I'm gonna take them and bring them to the gateway to heaven. Why is my phone not? La la la. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Now I gotta clean the enclosures. Ugh, bye. Everybody, good afternoon. I've got another little update with our painted lady caterpillars. So maybe I can get a little better close-up. We've got a lot of them are hanging, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hanging, and one laying on the ground. So once they're all pupated, then we're ready for the next thing. So get yourself a little eclosion chamber, open the zipper, and then carefully take the cover off, and then peel it nice and gentle like. There's a lot of silk, like a lot. There's a lot of silk, and this one even is falling off already, so I'm kind of trying to pull it so they all come together. I've been doing videos like this and they've fallen and squished on the floor, so I gotta be really careful when I do this now. Maybe if I turn it this way, you want them to all hang. So some of the cuticle has split. I see the cuticle split here, maybe a little bit over here. The butterflies will probably be okay, but they are in danger of getting like an infection, so we have them all hang down. You pull away all the extra silk, but not, you know, you don't want to pull them off anyways. So now they're all hanging down, and then you get like a needle, and imagine this is the inside, but you know, you would just kind of poke the needle through like that, and they would be hanging. I'll do that again, but when they're on the inside. But what I want to show you is we've got this other little baby who fell, and we want them to hang up. So here's what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use a tweezer, grab them from the bottom, the cremaster, the little foot or the butt, clear away the poop or the, you know, whatever is on them. So this guy is all clean now, still alive. Look, it's wiggling. Painted ladies wiggle. So here's the trouble, is there's nothing for it to hang on to, so it's kind of just on the floor. That's why I have this, it's a Q-tip. You can call it a cotton swab or whatever you want. Break it in half, and then you take the cotton and you pull it down so that it's got a little fuzzy on the end, and then you kind of just work it onto the cremaster and then give it a little twist. So that we've got a little baby hanging. And then, oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Ah, crud. Dang. That's literally the last thing I wanted to happen. This little baby's probably gonna die now. Should I put this in the bad video? I'm gonna have to put this in the problems video. I hate when this happens. That's why you don't let them fall. I hate when that happens. If they're, you know what? From now on, if they're on the floor, I'm just gonna leave them on the floor. Because that was too much trouble. Man, I'm so sad. It dropped like, 4 inches, and now it's got this little wet spot in the corner, and that's bad because now it's bleeding. So I hope I don't lose subscribers for killing one. Oh man, that's so sad. Well, the cotton swab doesn't work. I don't even know. Ugh, man. These guys, I'm gonna have to move them in on the inside, but that really stinks. So now this was gonna be a different video and I'm gonna have to add it to the problem. So you know what? That's it for today. And yeah, sorry this isn't the happiest video. But that's what happens when you work with these things, so bye. So I just cleared them of the silk. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did they really need to put 7 caterpillars in one container? Because there's always one that falls, There's always like an entire layer of poop where they can't even get to the food. So I think, it's like they almost expect them to die. Like, I wish that they would care more about... Is this me just trying to blame a death on the other people? Or not? Like, what do you guys think? Because usually they're only supposed to be 5 in a cup, and there was 7. So maybe 7 is the maximum. I don't know. We're gonna have painted ladies soon. There's more. Over here, in this cup, we've got 1, 2 pupated, and 1 is ready to pupate with a smaller baby. So we're gonna have 3 that are ready for a long time and 1 that isn't gonna be ready for a long time. Over here, we've got 2 pupated, 3, 4 pupated, 1 that's J-hooking, and another with the silk where he's sitting down in the food poop. Over here, 2 pupated, 1 fell down and is in the food poop, and 1 caterpillar is eating. So that's the painted lady update. Some of them, most of them are doing really well. So when you're hanging up your chrysalis, make sure that there's always something soft underneath them, because if they fall 6 inches, that could do them in. So happy day and a sad day. I don't know. I'm committed to posting everything, so I'm posting everything. Look, I totally forgot to close my butterfly enclosure. And no one ran away. So today is a day. Oh my goodness. Thanks for watching. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm gonna move this little thing, I'm gonna flip it around and put it on the inside, and we will have painted ladies. We have a lot. I don't like the idea of buying extra because some of them die, but you know, that's, you know, buy extra because some of them die. I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on the happy, healthy ones because more than less, you know, more than not, they're doing really good. So, painted ladies. So I ended up putting them on the inside. There was silk on the bottom that was falling off, so I reinforced it with the needle, and then I have a second needle to hang up the little, you know, I don't even know, cloth thing that they had on the top of the cup. So we have 6 painted lady caterpillars that are ready and done. Once this guy pupates and the rest of these are done, I will open this up and figure out what to do with them. Since that guy is already fallen, I'm just gonna leave him on the floor because trying to hang them up, I'll probably try to hang it up, but do a better job. Same thing, once these guys, you know, once the caterpillars are all done, I will open them up. But if someone's on the floor, you really got to deal with that before they like rot. So I just wanted to show you, I did hang them up. So until the next step, this guy, I don't know for sure. He is kind of bleeding, so I'm sure he's still alive. What I'm gonna do is give him a fighting chance and put him in with the others. He's still kicking. Look at him kicking. Anyways, he's alive. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.